I had a lot of fun with this one. I'm not going to lie. I pulled some gems. I was going to ask you, so we got to lay down a couple of ground rules for this
Okay.
episode. I don't know if we started yet, but we still got to lay down some ground rules. Are we
Okay.
start? Is this official? Is this going to be in the
This
pod right now?
we're starting the pod now. So let the public, let the audience know what this pod's going to be about, Brad.
Welcome to Airball Radio, episode 3.
Yep.
So we are doing a draft. We are drafting guys based off of the name that starts with a letter. Their first name starts with this letter, which is actually really hard. Even if you Googled like NBA players that has a name that starts with a certain letter, it pulled up a bunch of last names, dude. Like you really had to do some
Yes.
research to
Yes. It
find the
does.
first names.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. It was all last names. It was like, let's say like D. It was like first name this, last name starts with D, and I was like, no, I need the opposite.
I couldn't find a single list that had
No.
just first names. So this
Yeah.
took some actual effort, you know. So that's what we're doing. We're drafting based off some letters. We've got some caveats here. We did do our research ahead of time because this would be a nightmare otherwise.
Yeah.
And anyone who
Yeah.
says differently, you go try to name a bunch of players with the letter H. Good try. Like you can't do it, especially in a draft
Yeah.
setting. Not possible.
A starting five, not just like random players. A starting five: point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center, 6-man. Like good luck.
Yep.
Good
Good
luck.
luck. Exactly. So those are the ground rules I wanted to lay. So we got the first letter, or we're doing one letter, and that's the start of their first name. We are doing a draft style where we're drafting actual players of position. We're trying to build the best team possible, not just the best 5 players we can think of, an actual team surrounding that.
Yep.
And we're assuming we didn't talk about this, but we're assuming they're all in their prime, right?
Yeah. I'm assuming they're on. I'm not going to be like LeBron James now or whatever, right? Versus LeBron James with the Heat.
Yeah, we're
Right.
just assuming prime version of each one of these guys.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, great, dude. What letter do you want to start with? We got a couple letters here. Which one are we going with first?
Let's go with H.
Hell yeah, that's the first one on my list here. Let's go with H. Who gets first pick, me or you?
Let's do a flip a coin on the internet real quick. We'll do flip a coin.
Okay, well, since we're going with H, I'm going to call heads because, it's the vibe.
Flip a coin. All right, here we go. It's flipping.
Tails never fails, man. Tails never fails. I should have known better. All right, so you got first pick. Who are you taking?
The first pick, I have to go with this. My center position, I have to go Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah, saw that coming, bro. Of course, that's the number one H. You know what I mean?
I had to.
All right, so he's off the board. That sucks. All right, let me put a big X here so I know he's not on the board anymore. All right, so my first pick. Well, I know you're not going to take another center, so I'm safe there. I'm going to take Harrison Barnes.
That's a good pick.
I'm going to take Harrison Barnes. He's my small forward there, or power forward. We'll see, but he's a forward. I'm taking Harrison Barnes.
Okay. I like it. All right. With my second pick, I need some offense here. Okay. I'm going to go shooting guard. I'm going to go Hershey Hawkins.
Oh, good pick, dude. It's a double H, too. Good pick.
Yeah, it is. Double H there.
Damn, okay. Good pick. I'm going to go outside the box here. I'm going to take a guy that isn't traditionally a guard, but he was ahead of his time. He's an all-around player. He can run the point for me in terms of starting with the letter H. Okay. I got Hedo Turkoglu.
That's what I'm going to go with, my small forward.
That's what I got. That's my point guard, baby. I got Hedo Turkoglu running my offense for the H's. Here we go.
All right. So now you're not going to go point guard, so I can sit on that. So I think when I'm going to go with my power forward here, I'm going to go with a little bit of a Horace Grant for my power forward position.
Good pick, dude. I have him here too. He was going to be my power forward.
Yeah.
Good take. He's a good one, dude. He's more well known for his time in Chicago, but he is a Orlando Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an Orlando Magic guy. Legend back in the day. Yeah. All right, so let's see. I got a point guard. I got a power forward. Maybe a small forward. We're gonna go a little outside the box here too. He's a wing player. He's a little less well known. Very athletic. Hamidou Diallo.
Okay. I didn't even
You
have
don't
his
even
name
know
on
who
my
that
list.
is. That's
No
right.
idea who
No,
that is.
no. Man, he's the guy who never lived up to his potential. 2K legend, man. I loved him. He's just hyper athletic, dunking on everybody. So we're going Hamidou Diallo for my number three.
Okay.
He's going to play
Okay.
probably my shooting guard. I'm going to give him the shooting guard position.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So I have shooting guard Hershey. We got power forward Horace, center Hakeem. We're gonna go point guard here. We're gonna go Hal Greer at the point guard
Oh,
position.
good pick, dude. I didn't have him on my list either.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
miss on my part. That is a miss. Not for you,
Hal.
for me. That's a good pick for you though. All right. I'm going to slide Harrison Barnes by power forward,
Okay.
and I'm going to take Herbert Jones as my small forward.
Good pick. Good
Yeah.
pick. Yeah. Good pick. That was my freaking six man right there. All right. Small forward position. I got one left on here. We're gonna have to go with him. I'm gonna go Hollis Thompson. This is my small forward.
Okay.
Not a
Okay.
bad pick.
Not a great pick. Not a
Not a
great pick, but
great.
he'll fill
Not
the
great.
spot.
He'll fill the spot. He'll fill the need there. He'll fill the need.
Okay. So I got four. I got guards. I got wings taken care of here. So center, since you took the greatest one ever, I'm going to take another guy who's underrated, in my
Okay.
opinion. Hassan Whiteside.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
That's my center, baby. Hassan Whiteside.
That's a good pick. All right. Okay. So I'm at six man now. And do I want offense or do I want a defensive minded six man here?
You
I don't
might
have
just have
much.
to take. You might just take whoever's available at this point. Like you just
Yeah.
got to get somebody off the bench.
Yeah. Yeah. So six man, I'm gonna go Hubert Davis.
Also a good pick, man. Hubie Davis. All right,
Yes.
all
I'm gonna go
right,
Hubie Davis.
man. You went in the archives for some of these.
I did go in the archives for some of these.
That's great, dude. Yeah, those are some good picks, bro. Good picks. I got some good options here. I wanted to cheat and I wanted to pick Timmy Butler as my six man.
As Jimmy Butler.
I want to take a Himmy Butler, but
Oh,
since
oh.
he's not available, oh man, it's tough. It's tough. I'm gonna pick a big man. I'm gonna go for some defense off my bench, somebody
Okay.
who should have been great, number two overall pick in his draft. Hashim Thabit.
Good pick. Good pick. Yeah, that's a good pick there. Damn. Yeah, he should have been great.
He should have been great, man. He should have been great. I'll put that here, my sixth man. And just I don't know who else you had on your list, but quick shout out to some guys that are on my list that didn't make it is Haywood Highsmith out there in Miami. He's doing some big
Yep.
things. He's all right. And then also some archives, Phoenix Suns legend, Hakeem Warwick.
I had a key more. I also had Herb Williams.
Ooh, also a good one, dude. You did go in the
I
archives.
did go in the
Nice.
archives for the H's. I had to go in the archives for the H's. Couldn't find anything else.
H was tough, man. I'm not gonna lie. That was a
H was
tough one.
hard, dude. I was like, damn, this is gonna be difficult.
All right,
But
dude. That's a good one. That's
that
a
was a good
good.
one.
I'm not gonna lie. Your team's better than my team for
Yeah,
sure.
as I
Like,
say,
I mean,
my H's are pulling out on that one. They're gonna win that one. They're gonna win that one.
100%. I got some size. I got some athleticism, but offense besides Harrison Barnes and maybe Hito, I don't really got a lot going on offense. So
Yeah, and I got Hakeem, Hershey, and Howe up in there shooting.
yeah.
So
Damn, all right. I think we
I
will let
think
the people decide, but
yeah, yeah.
I think you got that. I think you got that one. Also, if we miss some H's that you guys think is better than
Yes,
what we pulled,
yes.
drop it in the comments,
For
man.
for
I
all
don't
for all
know.
for all the letters. If we miss somebody and we completely miss on somebody and we don't mention their name, just shoot it in the comments and we'll do something different next time.
Yeah, absolutely. I said we missed somebody, so because we did our research, but if we missed someone, drop them. Drop them.
All right, you pick next letter.
Let's go. Just next on my list here, we got K.
Okay, I knew it was K. You want to flip a coin again?
No, I get first pick here. You got first pick on the H. No way. No way I'm letting you. No way. You're not running the board. I get to pick K. Although there are a lot of great
There are a
Ks.
lot of good Ks here. It's gonna be an all-star matchup here.
This is a really, like, I got a long list of Ks. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so first, I obviously got to go Kobe Bryant. I got to
Yeah,
take
I
Kobe.
saw that.
I
I
got
saw
to take
that one.
Kobe
I
first, man.
saw that one.
There's
Yeah.
no way you can't take him. You know what I mean? He's my shooting guard, obviously, all time great. Some people's GOAT, like, can't not take him first. That would be just disrespectful.
Yeah. And then just to rebuttal that, like I cannot skip over. There's two names I can't skip over, and it's how I want to run this offense. And if we're going to go offensive minded only, I should go this player. But if I want some defense, I should go another player.
I
But I
know who you're
went.
picking. I know it.
I know I went last time. I went an all Hall of Fame there. But I'm gonna go small forward Kevin Durant.
Oh, that's not who I thought you were going to take right
You
there.
thought I was gonna go Kareem, didn't you?
I didn't think Kareem either, to be honest with
Oh,
you. When you started
oh,
talking defense, I was going somewhere else, who I'm going to take with my next pick, actually.
okay,
So
okay.
you got Kevin Durant, obviously fantastic pick there, all time great offensive player. I'm taking a Kevin as well. I'm taking Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, saw that one coming. Yep, yep. That's
That's what I
nice.
thought. When you started talking defense, I was like, Kevin Garnett,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's my power forward. I got KG.
All right, all right. I have to go and get a teammate of Kevin Durant's. I have to, and I'm gonna get some Kyrie Irving.
Okay. Great pick. Great pick. You're going to take him over Kareem, huh? You're going to leave me
I'm,
Kareem at my third
I'm
pick?
gonna. I'll leave you Kareem at your third pick.
Ooh, all right, I'm taking Kareem, man.
Yeah,
That's an
yeah.
easy one.
That's
That's
an
an
easy
easy one
one
at a
there.
three. If you're going to give me him at three, I'll take him
Yeah.
as my center. Absolutely.
I'm going for strictly offense right here.
Okay.
All right. So with my power forward position, stretch that floor. I'm gonna go prime Kevin Love.
Ooh, yes,
Yes.
yes. Another Kevin. Dude, there's so many
Another
Kevins.
Kevin. There's
Great
so many
Kevins.
Kevins.
Great Kevins.
We could do a whole pod on great Kevins in the NBA and it'd be a list.
Let's do it. Side note, let's do a podcast of just Kevins. All time great Kevins. It's
Oh
amazing.
shit.
All right, what do I got? A shooting guard. I got a power forward. I got a center. I do need somebody on my wing. This is going to be a little bit of a unique pick. Actually, no, it's not. I'm going to take Kawhi Leonard.
Saw that one coming. Yeah.
I'm going
Yeah,
to
saw
take
that
Kawhi
one.
Leonard. I thought
Yeah.
about taking some Kyle Korver or somebody who's just going to be like a shooter, doesn't really need the ball, but I'm going to take some defense, man. Like, why not just make a
Hmm.
Hall of Fame team while I'm at it? So I got Kawhi Leonard at my small forward.
This is gonna be strictly an offense versus defensive freaking minded team right here.
That's exactly what this is.
Um all right. I'm gonna have to go with my boy. I'm gonna go prime in his prime, Klay Thompson at my shooting guard.
Can't, can't go wrong there, dude.
Yeah, you
Arguably
can't.
the third best shooter of all time.
Yeah.
It's a great pick. So I got left as point guard here. For point guard, there's not a lot of K's left for point guards. But there was somebody who won a championship in Toronto.
Oh, okay.
The boy's thick. We're going Kyle Lowry. We're going Kyle
Kyle
Lowry at point guard.
Lowry. Okay, okay. Let's see. All right. So you got Kyle Lowry at point.
Hmm.
I didn't even have his name on my list, to be honest with you. That's how much I stuff.
Disrespectful.
Yeah, yeah. So I need someone that's gonna bring Kareem out of the paint, right? He has to be out of that paint for my team to score.
That's true.
So I'm gonna go with a stretch big there, and I'm gonna get good old prime Kristaps Porzingis.
That's a great pick. That's a great pick. He is one of my favorites of all time, dude. Like he's
Yeah,
a 7 foot unicorn. He was like not the original unicorn, but he's everything that Wemby is. People thought Kristaps could be, and he could
yeah,
be. He just can't
yeah.
stay healthy. You know what I mean?
Yep, yep.
All right. It's my sixth man here. I'm gonna go big again off the bench, but we're gonna go some offense off the bench. I'm
Okay.
gonna go get Karl Anthony Towns.
I like that pick. I like that pick a lot.
I'm gonna get Karl Anthony Towns with my sixth man. Absolutely. Give me a little size, a little offense, a little bit of hee hee, whatever else he does out
Hmm.
there, a little bit
Hmm.
of like some sass. I'm with it, man. We got some KAT off the bench.
I like that pick, and I could go numerous ways here. I could go a lot of ways, but I might as well just get the trifecta of Kevin's. And I'm gonna get as my six man. I'm gonna get a little bit prime Kevin Martin.
Oh, great. As a sixth man too, Kevin Martin off the
Hmm.
bench. That's a nice pick,
Hmm.
man. That's a nice pick. It's a great pick, bro.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Not
Yeah,
gonna lie though, I think my team wins because I
your
do
team
have
wins. Your
I've
team
got three
wins.
guys that are arguably top 10 all time on
You
my,
have
you know.
five. You have what? Four Hall of Famers on your team? Five
Oh
Hall of
yeah,
Famers. Yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Say quick shout out. Go ahead.
I have four, but it's Clay's not locking up Kobe.
No,
Kawhi's locking up Kevin Durant.
absolutely.
I think KG and Caleb will go after each other, get their buckets.
They will. KD's going to just
Yeah,
destroy him on defense, though.
100%. Kristaps doesn't get bodied in the paint by Kareem.
Absolutely.
Kyrie's going to go off against Lowry, though. I'll tell you that much.
Lowry's got great defense. I'm not going to lie, like my odds there, but Kyrie's going to cook anybody. Like, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
He's arguably the best one-on-one player of all time.
yeah. I would say that one's yours. I would say that one is yours.
Feeling good about that. Feeling good about that. Quick shout out to a couple Ks that I missed here, though, just that didn't even make the list. Actually, just one that I really want to shout out. Kenyon Martin.
Mm,
Some credit to my boy
hmm
Kmart back in Denver, even better in New Jersey when the Nets were still in New Jersey. So shout out Kmart. He could have been my sixth man over Cat, but I wanted to go with some 3-point shooting instead of
Yeah.
athleticism. So
I'm gonna shout out to I had two guys I was gonna go without Kevin. I was gonna go either. I love this man. I love Kelly Olynyk. He's still in the league. He's still playing
great.
well. He's still playing well. And then Kemba Walker.
I didn't even have Kemba on my list, man. I'm not gonna lie. That would have been a great six man too.
Yeah.
Maybe a
Yeah.
better pick than Kevin Martin as a six man. Maybe.
So the reason I went Kevin was size against Carl. A little bit more size if I had to.
Okay. Okay. I
Yeah.
respect that.
I had to, if I went Kemba against Carl, Kemba's just getting it's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work out.
Fair
But yeah.
enough.
I think you comfortably took that one with your guys. Yeah.
Yeah, let us know in
Just
the comments what you think
yep.
here. Also, a lot of other Ks that we missed. I got a long list here. Let me know. I mean, let us know. What are your favorite Ks? Who do we miss? What do you think? So,
I'm just mad. I'm just mad nobody picked Kendrick Perkins. Honestly,
yeah, I don't think Kendrick Perkins is going to pick Kendrick Perkins. Like, I don't.
he was on my list. It was like my fifth pick for center. I was like, if somehow every center gets picked in every starting position, we will bring in Kendrick Perkins.
Bro, Kendrick is, side note, man, he talks such a big game now. Like, he thinks he was the shit when he played. It's like you were a traffic cone at its finest, dude. You did not have
Yeah,
offense. You hardly had defense. Like,
yeah,
quit talking your shit, man. Quit it.
yeah.
Just quit it.
Not it. Not it. All right.
All right, so we're 1-1. We're
We're
1-1. I
1-1.
got
Yeah.
K's, you got H. So
Yep.
pick the next one. You got first pick this one. So you go ahead and pick which letter you want next.
Let's go with this is let's go with D. Let's go with D.
Okay, let's go with D. I got you.
Oh, and this is where it gets tough because there are so many good players.
A lot of great guards that started with D.
Mhm.
A lot of great guards.
Even but there are some good big men too.
Absolutely.
I can't. I have to go. I'm gonna go Dirk, first pick.
You have to.
I
You
have to
have
go with
to.
Dirk. I have to go with Dirk, first pick.
That's a good pick, dude. All-time great. Disrespected is an all-time great. Him and Tim
Yes,
Duncan both.
both.
Disrespected is
Yeah.
all-time greats. All right, so you're taking Dirk. My first pick here, I could go a few different ways, but I am going to start off with a Hall of Famer, Dwayne Wade.
I knew you were gonna go D Wade. I knew it.
I gotta take the boy D Wade, man. Gotta take him.
Yep. Yep.
Championship player on his own, basically, before LeBron, and then a two-time champion with LeBron. Can't disrespect D Wade. All-time great.
I agree. And that's where I'm gonna come in to combat that. I'm gonna give me prime Dame time.
All right, that's going to be my next pick. So that's a little unfortunate. Breaks my heart a little bit, but all right. That's a great pick, though. That's a great pick.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do want some size in the middle. I also want some scoring a little bit out of my big man, so I want to go prime DeMarcus Cousins.
I had him on my list too, and he's gonna be my next pick. So that's actually really unfortunate for me as well.
I love it, man. Big man. DeMarcus was so good in Sacramento. So good.
So good.
He was amazing. He was great in New Orleans, too, before that whole injury happened. Him and Anthony Davis could have done some really insane stuff if they stuck together.
Yeah.
Just get healthy.
Yeah.
That matters.
So with you going that, I could either go small forward or I could combat you with the center and get a guy that's just gonna lock up DeMarcus. Hmm. I might just go offense again and have a good offensive team. I'm going to go prime Danny Granger on the Pacers.
That's a good pick, man. I had Danny on my list too. Underrated in Indiana.
Oh,
Underrated.
underrated. Yes.
Paul George gets all the credit for bringing Indiana to relevance, but Danny Granger, he was the first.
Yep.
He was the first.
Yep.
Good pick. All right, so I got a center, I got a shooting guard. I do need a point guard. You took D Lillard. It's a little unfortunate. So I'm going to go with an all-time Chicago legend, the boy,
Yep.
D
Yep.
Rose,
Yep.
Derrick
Yep.
Rose.
Yep. Yep. I saw that one. He was on my list too, but I had to go Dame on my Dame. My opinion, Dame is better. So it's gonna.
I mean, he is. He is.
Yeah.
I mean, Derrick Rose obviously had a better peak MVP,
Sure. Yep.
but
Yep.
longevity, playoff success, whole 9 yards. I would agree with you all time, but I'm feeling good about D Rose there, my point
I
guard.
like that pick. I like that pick. All right. All right. Center position here. I'm gonna go center position. I just need to figure out. To
You sure you
go.
want to go center next? You sure? You don't want to take a shooting guard or something?
Mm-mm.
All right. All right.
I got a list of shooting guards in there. I'm gonna go get at the center position. Give me prime Dwight Howard.
Damn, dude, that's a good pick. I was gonna take him next, just simply so that's why I was trying to push to take a shooting guard. I was like, let me just take the other center, so you can't
Yep.
take Dwight Howard. But
Yep.
he's also underrated, man. He's done like kind of got I don't know a bad rap for the end of his career and kind of what he was doing
Yeah.
in Houston and journeyman there towards the end. But several time defensive player of the year, took Orlando to the finals. Dwight Howard's a great pick there, man.
Yep.
Great pick.
Yep.
See, this is where it gets tough a little bit. They do need a power forward. I want to go with another underrated guy. I'm going to take David West.
He's on my list. He's on my list. That's a good pick. That's a good
Yeah,
pick.
I'm going to take David West because also a New Orleans legend and also an
Mhm.
Indiana legend. He was great there in Indiana
He
too. So,
was. He was. Yes.
uh,
Good pick. All right. Shooting guard. Now I'll go shooting guard. When I want to go to shooting guard, I will go get myself a guard here. I'm gonna go
go
get
ahead.
Donovan Mitchell.
Ooh, okay,
Yep.
okay, good pick. Not going to lie, I don't know how I missed Donovan, but I did not have him on my list. That is disrespectful to the boy because Donovan is great. That is disrespectful. I apologize, Donovan, if you ever see this. I apologize. Disrespectful on my part.
Oh,
Um, all right, so I'm going to close out my starting five with a guy who's not traditionally a small forward, but I'm going to get DeMar DeRozan.
good pick. I don't have him on my list. I'm sorry, Demar.
Disrespectful.
I'm sorry, Demar.
Disrespectful, man. DeMar is an all-time, I think he's a top 20 scorer of all time now in the
Yeah.
NBA. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Yep. Didn't even have him on my list. That's crazy. All right. Six man here. So I have three six man, or do I just go to an all time great and throw him in there?
You tell me what you going to do.
I'm gonna go the man that taught our generation's best shooter ever, and I'm gonna go Del Curry at my six man position.
Wow, that is a legacy pick. That you chose legacy over actual function there. That's what I'm gonna tell you right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you right
Mm-hmm.
now. Not a bad pick, but I will tell you my sixth man is your favorite player of all time, arguably, and I think he'd be a fantastic sixth man. I'm taking De'Aaron Fox as my sixth man.
I didn't even have De'Aaron Fox on my list. I don't know
What? Oh,
how
you're the
that.
biggest De'Aaron. You have a jersey in your closet of De'Aaron Fox.
I
He's not
didn't
even on
have
your
his name,
list.
dude. I just spaced it. I spaced it.
Disrespectful. Disrespectful.
Uh, okay.
That's
I think they're pretty even, honestly, across the board.
I can't. It's too close to call for me, to be
It
honest with
really
you.
is.
That's
Because
the people have to decide that one.
matchup wise, Dame Derrick, prime matchup. Donovan D Wade. I mean, people say Donovan resembles a lot of Dwayne Wade's game, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Prime matchup. You have Danny Granger and DeMar. Like that's a good matchup.
yeah. If
Dirk,
you don't know
Dirk
Danny Granger, by the way, go watch his highlights
yes,
because that is a great matchup.
great matchup. You got Dirk versus David West, which I'm going to take Dirk in that just a little bit, just because, right?
No, absolutely. Dirk
Yeah.
is clears David West, clears him.
But then you have DeMarcus Cousins and Dwight Howard. DeMarcus Cousins is going to stretch that floor a little more than Dwight Howard could, but they're going to play bully ball all day in the paint.
That actually might be one of the better. If we could ever have prime versus prime, a physical Dwight Howard versus a physical DeMarcus Cousins, like there actually might be some fistfights in the paint.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's a tie right there. I think.
My sixth man clears though. De'Aaron Fox is cooking Del Curry all night. All night. He's scoring 60 on him. 60 on him. But
shout out, I should have picked this. I don't know why I didn't pick this, but I should have gone 6-man Dominique Wilkins, but I didn't do that.
Disrespectful of me to not have Dominique Wilkins on my list.
David Robinson.
I had David Robinson. David Robinson.
I think both of our centers are better than David Robinson, in my opinion, honestly. But
that's a hot take. I like DeMarcus Cousins better, but saying that he's better than David Robinson, that's a bold take. It's a bold take.
We're allowed to have opinions on this podcast, right?
I mean, some for sure. Yeah. All right, that's a good one, dude. Yeah, you guys, the people have to decide that one. I don't know who wins that one, to be honest with you. We'll call it a tie. So we'll say we're 1-1-1 at this point.
Yeah. All right, you pick the next letter. We got 2 more letters left here.
I got a lot more B's than I do R's, and I want the first pick for R's. So we're gonna go R first. Give myself a little bit of give myself a little room here. So
that's good game plan. Yeah.
I don't know how long your list is for R's. Mine's pretty short. It was very hard for me to find some people with the R's, and I cheated a little bit on a couple of these, maybe. So we'll see if it gets down to that. But I'm going to take a center first. That way
Rudy Gobert.
No, because you're going to force me to take him. So I'm going to take Robert Parrish because that's going to be my center. So I'm not stuck with Rudy Gobert. And see, I knew that's why I had to take a center. Because I'm like, you're going to take a center first, and I'm going to be stuck with Gobert, and I'm going to lose because I hate him. So I'm going to bench him. Like, if I'm coaching that team, like, I'm just benching him right away. He's not even seeing the floor, so I have no center. Like, it's...
fair. I have a lot of greats in this list here, and so I think I got to go all around good player here. Small forward. I'm gonna go Rick Barry.
Great pick. He's the next on my list. Okay, so I'm gonna steal the point guard position from you. I'm gonna go Rajon Rondo.
Good pick. He was my second pick, but not my first pick.
Give me the boy, man. Rondo. Respect that. He's one of my favorite point guards of all time. True point guard. He's a true point guard through and through. Flag football legend.
I'm gonna do one better, and I'm gonna get me a point guard to average triple-double, and in his prime. Give me Russell Westbrook.
Good pick. He's on my list too, but I like Rondo better running my offense.
I do like Rondo better. Better.
Ooh.
Had a stroke there, guys. Stand by.
Pause. All right. That's a good pick. Russ, no disrespect to him. I just like Rondo better as running my offense, you know? All right. So we're going to go. I can go with one of two of the greatest shooters of all time.
You really could. We both get a good shooter on shooting guard here, so.
I know. So I think I'm going to pick one and you'll pick the other. Comes down really to personal preference and a little bit more defense.
Yeah.
I'm going Ray Allen.
Yeah. That's a. No.
I know which one you're taking next in that shooting guard position.
So I'm going right back to Reggie Miller.
Yep. Saw that coming. It's a toss-up between those two. That really comes down to personal preference. And like I said, I think Ray plays a little better defense. You know,
I think he does too.
To me.
Yeah.
All right. So I got point guard, shooting guard. You know, small forward. I can go one of two ways here as well. I want to go Rip Hamilton.
I like that pick a lot.
I'm going to go Rip Hamilton at my small forward position. Give me a little bit of defense. Give me some shooting. I like Rip.
I'm probably gonna play some small ball. That's what I'm probably gonna do. So my first power forward position, it can go either way, the center or power forward, depending on my next pick. But my power forward, I'm gonna go Rasheed Wallace.
Okay, I was gonna take Rasheed Wallace, you asshole. I love Rasheed Wallace, man. I love Rasheed Wallace. You know this from previous episodes.
Yeah,
I love
he's
Rasheed
been mentioned
Wallace.
a couple times on the pod. He's been a common topic on the pod.
Dude, he's underrated all time, man. He was a solid defender. He was ahead of his time. He was a stretch four before stretch fours were a thing. Like, love Rasheed Wallace. And he was mean too, man. Rasheed
Yes.
Wallace and Ben Wallace. What a combo.
Yeah.
What a combo. All right. So kind of by default, I'm going to go small here. I'm going to put my power forward as Rudy Gay.
Okay. I like that pick. I like the
A lot
pick a
of
lot.
offense, a lot of
Yeah.
offense. So we're going to go Rudy Gay there. So power forward.
All right. Again, this could go either way with me. Power forward again. I'm staying with the centers. And my list I had for ours for centers are not good. So
So you have Rudy
I,
Gobert.
yes, he's on there.
You have somebody above Rudy besides Robert Parrish? Who do you got? Who's your center?
I, this is where it gets tough. I could go small forward, but I don't want to. I could go center. All right, we'll go my last pick in my center position. We'll go Ralph Sampson.
Okay. Okay. Not a
Yeah,
bad pick. Not a
not a
bad pick.
bad pick.
Injuries is his problem, because he
Hmm.
actually would have had a great career, in my opinion. He was a great
Yeah,
player. Okay, so
it
let's see. I
was him
got,
or it was him or Robin Lopez, and I can't trust Robin Lopez. He's been fucking psychotic.
I will be honest with you. I would have taken Rudy Gobert over Robin Lopez.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. So there is somebody I think that's worse than Rudy Gobert. That's amazing. That's amazing. So I'm going to cheat a little bit here. Think outside the box. I'm not cheating, actually. I'm thinking outside the box. I'm taking Bob, aka Robert Cousy.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll let you have that one.
Where I take that? That's my sixth man.
Yeah,
All right. We
yeah.
got Bob Cousy, Robert Cousy.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
All right. All right. All right. So who's your sixth then? Who do you got?
I'm thinking prime Richard Jefferson.
How did I miss Richard Jefferson, man? Damn it. That's a great pick. He was great in New Jersey, man. Him, Vince Carter, Kmart, J Kidd. That was a squad.
Yep, yep.
How did I miss Richard Jefferson? Man. Damn it. That would have been a good pick, dude.
Oh,
Good. That's a good one.
that's another good matchup there.
I don't know who wins that one, man. I feel good about my squad there, but I think you've got a really good squad there too. Like, so Richard Jefferson really kind of changed the way I view your team, because that was a really good
Hmm.
pick off the bench. Great defense, got some size, can play either forward position, could probably play shooting guard if you needed him to.
If I needed, yeah, honestly,
That's good. That was a good pick.
yeah, that's a tough one. I think honestly, like one and two because we're tied. I think we tied twice, in my
I think
opinion.
we did too. I think we did too. Like I said, the people will decide, and maybe I'll be disappointed, but man, I think 1, 1, and 2 so far.
I
Yeah.
think so, and that leads us to B, and I get first pick with B.
Sorry, I got some good B's here, so we're good. We're
I
good.
do
What you
too.
got?
There's a lot of good names in here. A lot of
Yeah.
good names. I could go like I think I just got to go with the killer here. I got to go with Blake Griffin.
That was gonna be my first pick. Prime Blake Griffin.
I
Good
have to
pick.
go Blake Griffin.
Good pick, man. All right. That's disappointing. That's disappointing. I felt really good about having Blake Griffin. Maybe I was like, maybe he'll overlook him, but no, you didn't. Of course not. So I'm gonna go ahead and just steal another one from you because I know he's on your list. Brandon Roy.
Yep, he was on my list.
Yeah,
Yep,
I'm gonna take him as
he
my
was.
shooting guard. Respect my boy out in Portland, but you took Blake Griffin from me, so I'm gonna take Brandon Roy from you. So that works.
So I need someone to lob to Blake Griffin, right? I need a good
True.
point guard that's gonna lob the ball. He's also gonna score points, and I'm gonna take one of my favorite point guards of all time, not all time, but older generation. Give me Baron Davis.
That was my next pick. Baron Davis. Fantastic, man. He was a great player.
Yes.
Hornets legend, Warriors legend. Before the
Hmm.
Warriors were good, him and Jay Rich. Good pick. Good pick. All right. Well, I do need a little bit of size. I need some defense, and we talked about him. I briefly mentioned him when we talked about Rasheed Wallace. We're gonna go for the boy, Ben
Ben
Wallace.
Wallace. Yeah, it's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Taking my boy Ben at center.
It's a good pick there. All right. I'm gonna go shooting guard. Just keep it rolling here. Uh, Ben Gordon.
Great pick. He was on my list. He was gonna be my sixth man.
That's yeah. Brandon Roy is gonna be my six man. So he took my six man. I took your six man. And
You're
our
gonna
starting
start
lineup.
Ben. You were gonna start Ben Gordon over Brandon Roy.
Yep.
Okay, that's a hot take. It's also a terrible take. Ben Gordon's a fantastic all time. I love Ben Gordon, sixth man of the year, but I don't know if I'd start him over Brandon Roy, man. B Roy. All right, let's see here. I got center. I got shooting guard. I need a point guard. Who do I want to be my point guard here? I might catch some heat for this, but I'm going to say in his prime because he was great in his prime. Ben Simmons is my point guard.
I don't hate that pick. Wasn't even on my list, but I like that pick.
He was great in Philadelphia until whatever he had going on, whether it was his back issues or whatever he had kind of going
Mm-hmm.
on in Philly. I don't know what happened. Got the yips. I have no idea. But he was great for a long time. Like he would
Yeah.
never lived up to his potential, but he can run my offense. Absolutely. 6'10", plays all positions. Can't shoot worth a damn, but that
He's
doesn't
gonna
matter.
he's gonna fucking tower over Baron Davis, so I needed somebody else to cover him there at that point. All right. I could go small forward here and pick the two small forwards I have, or you left me wide open for another all-time great shooting guard. So I'm just gonna go back to back shooting guards. I'm gonna take Bradley Beal.
It's a good take. That's a good take.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's see. I got my point guard. I got a shooting guard. I got a center. I need some wings. I need a power forward. You know, I'm gonna take Bam Adebayo as my power forward.
Damn, that was gonna be my next pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Bam. Take the boy out in Miami.
Damn,
All around player, good defense. Might also drop 20 any given night. I like it.
I like that. I like that pick a lot. All right, center, and then I got center and the six men. So as right now, I'm gonna have Barron at the shooting. I think I'm gonna keep Ben at, or I have Barron at the point. Ben at the shooting. I think I'm gonna go Bradley at small forward.
Okay, going small and small forward.
Small
Okay.
Blake Griffin at power, and then I'm gonna throw in center there. His name has not been mentioned yet. Bob McAdoo.
Okay. Good pick.
Thank you.
Good pick. Not on my list, but that is also disrespectful to the great Bob McAdoo. Good pick. Also could have been an R. Could have been Robert McAdoo.
It could have been Robert McAdoo as well. It could have been either one.
That's a good pick. All right. I need a small forward. What else do I need? I got a point guard. I got a power forward. I got a center. Yeah, I need a small forward
a six man.
and a six man. Give me Brent Barry as my small forward. I'm gonna take
I like
Brent
that.
Barry.
I
Yeah,
like that.
Rick Barry's brother. We're gonna take Brent Barry.
Hmm.
Actually, I have no idea if they're related. To be honest with you,
No
just
idea
sounded
actually.
good. Just
I was,
sounded
I
good.
was I was I was letting you roll with it. Honestly, I was just like whatever
Thank you.
works
Yeah,
there.
I just had to say that because I'm gonna get fact checked and then be like, "He's not actually his brother." I'm like, I have no idea. It just sounded good. So
Oh shit. Oh, see, I have one more name as my six man, but there's two better names up here as my small forward position that I'm gonna pick,
okay.
and I'm gonna go six man, Brandon Ingram.
Ooh, good pick. I didn't have him on my list. That's a good pick. Okay. See, so for my sixth man, this is where it gets tough because I got some names here that I hold near and dear to my heart that start with a B, but I don't think they're going to help me win any games, you
Like
know?
Bobo,
Like Bol Bol, he's on that list. Brian Scalabrini's on that list.
you know.
Unfortunately, neither one of them are going to help me win any games. So, um, it would be disrespectful if one of us didn't name him, even though I think he's a little overrated all time, and that's probably a hot take. I'm going to put Bill Russell. I'm going to take Bill Russell off my bench.
Wasn't even on my list.
Yeah, see, like I said, I just feel like if we didn't mention his name, it'd be a little disrespectful,
Hmm.
because he's got more rings than he's got fingers. So
Yeah,
like give him some respect there, but he also was playing in an era where there was 3 teams, so like you should win 11 rings.
and against a bunch
Um,
of white boys that were 5'4".
literally in an era where I could have been an all-time great probably, but
Hmm.
so Bill Russell, six man, that's what I'm taking.
I like that. I like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think my offense is unbeatable.
You got a solid squad, dude. Blake Griffin really changed that up for me. Defensively
Hmm.
though, I got a team that you're gonna have a hard time with, especially with Ben
Oh,
Simmons
I,
out
I
there.
agree 100%. Because like I don't know who I'm throwing. I don't know who I'm throwing on Ben Simmons because Baron Davis is short. Bradley Beal is not that big either, and Ben Gordon's not that big either.
Right. Yeah, you got a bunch of like 6'3" guys playing in your wings. And
Hmm.
Blake Griffin's not that big either. Is he 6'8", maybe 6'9"?
Like we have to bring in Brandon Ingram to cover Ben Simmons,
Absolutely.
and I think Brandon Ingram's gonna get bodied in the Ben Simmons prime when he was like that season he was prime.
Yeah. Yeah. That's tough. Like that defensive, that's a good matchup again. I don't know because
Mm-hmm.
offensively, I think you cleared me. I like Brandon Roy on offense. Brent Barry's all right on offense. You know,
Yeah.
I feel good. Me and Bam Adebayo's fine on offense. Like I feel okay about that, but defensively, you're gonna have a hard time scoring on me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So tough,
Shout
dude. I
out,
don't know.
shout out to two names on my list I didn't go with. We didn't go BJ Armstrong. Shout out to
Okay.
BJ. And then shout out to Ben McLemore.
Shout out Ben McLemore, NBA champion with the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shout out Ben McLemore. That's good. And I'll of course shout out Bol Bol because I love you, Bol Bol. I don't know why you're not better. I don't understand at all. You have so much talent and so much size. Like I just don't get it. But I love you. So great. Um, Brian Scalabrine too. White Mamba.
Yeah.
Love you too.
White
Street
Mamba.
Court legend. Street Court legend. Um, and then I also want to shout out Boban Marjanovic.
Mm.
Perhaps
The people's hero.
exactly what I was going to
People's
say.
hero.
Perhaps the friendliest NBA player of all time, the people's hero, Boban Marjanovic. Shout out the boy. Shout out.
Oh shit. Oh, what a good time. That was fun. That was good. That was good. I think that brings us to what does that bring us to, Brad?
Brings us to the I believe it's the name of our show, the
It is
Airball of the
named
Week.
the airball of the week. And let's hear what you got. Let's hear what you got.
So my airball is completely not even about basketball because it's week one of the NFL season, and I have to because if you know me personally, I'm a Broncos fan. I've been hyping up Bo Nix for weeks. Ask Keenan. I've been texting him, Bo Nix. We're going to the Super Bowl, Bo Nix. Three turnovers, man. Three turnovers in his first week against the Titans. Two interceptions, lost a fumble. Come on, Bo. Come on, Bo. Sophomore slump. Who? It's happening, man. It's disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
Not basketball related at all, but I'm sure a lot of you guys watch football. Airball of the week is Bo Nix. Do better. Do
And,
better, man.
again, because basketball season really hasn't started yet, hard to find these airballs. My airball is also going to be football because I'm a Falcons fan and diehard Falcons fan. 28-3 was still there at the bar, hanging out, right? Been there through everything. Young Ko Hu, or however you say his fucking name, can stop kicking for us and missing game tying field goals or winning field goals would be great. Get him off the team. At this point, off the team. It's just airball to take is a Falcons fan because we just airball every year. As we get that, we get our hopes up every year.
You guys looked good, dude. If it wasn't for Baker coming in clutch, that was
Penix looks good, man.
he looked solid. I'm not gonna lie. Like
Yeah.
I got scared watching the end of that game. I was like, Atlanta might pull this
Did,
off.
did you
But
see that last play when Cardell Hodge was going to the end zone and he just stopped running, but the ball Penix threw was like perfectly placed?
oh yeah, dude,
Like
watching him throw. I
perfectly
mean,
placed.
side note, lefties have just such great looking form.
Yeah.
You know, and Penix is a lefty, but he's got a good throwing motion, man. He has some like command of that offense. Really a great game from him. I don't think the loss is
Yeah.
on him, but
No,
yeah.
it comes down to coaching. I think coaching's a big thing, and then just missed field goals and that kind of stuff. But yeah, that was airball take is Falcons fans. Airball take is Broncos fans. That's just how it goes.
Dude, I mean, at least the Broncos won, man. I'll give them that. You know, so the Broncos didn't airball this week. They almost did, but Bo Nix.
Yeah,
Tough,
true.
tough
True.
week.
Yeah, Falcons lost me my parlay this weekend. I got everybody right but the Falcons.
Devastating.
Yeah.
Devastating.
No, it was rough. All right. Well, that does it. Stay tuned. We'll be back again this week, next week. We don't know. We'll figure it out. All right.
Until next time.
Bye.